Welcome, Virgo, to your October Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take tarot with astrology and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Let's see, best house, please, for Virgo. Jupiter coming in with some Taurus energy into the 11th house. Nice. And talk about that Jupiter. We have your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck coming out. And looking for that Taurus card. Here we go. We have, whoops. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, productive, and yet relaxed and slow. So definitely feeling like you're being very productive, but it is at its own pace, right? Kind of a slower pace. So not really 100% rushing in. Actually, just taking its sweet time, but at least you know it's coming around. Going straight into the 11th house where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Now look at that. You're going straight into the 11th house of luck, and then you have this beautiful Jupiter coming in with luck as well. So definitely feeling the wealth can grow and the energy is really abundantly flowing towards you. But like I said, it is a much slower energy, nothing super fast. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So let's see what's going on over here in this 11th house. We have the vast universe. Wow. That's coming out right underneath the Jupiter. It's saying there's all kinds of abundance coming your way. There's all kinds of things that are extravagant, which is very good. And of course, the moderation of the situation is this slow, cautious, but continuous motion with the Taurian energy. Letting go of any situation that is not productive. So if you feel like this is not productive, you can go ahead and let that go. But, it's going to feel also, Virgo, like you're already doing so, right? You're like, this does not work for me, so I'm going to go over here and be a little more moderate on this situation. So you're going to want to definitely go where moderation is. Okay, and taking steps, very nice. And definitely wanting to take the steps to grow and really watching that grow around you. Going straight into the middle of the month, we have the teacher. So somebody is definitely teaching you something. There is something that you are learning in the middle of the month about something that has to do with the 11th house, about this wish, this luck, this friend, this social occasion. We'll figure out what that is. Behind the mask is upside down. So it's like, hey, you know what? Kind of figured out what's going on over there. True love in reverse. Wow. So definitely figuring out that this person, whoever it is definitely not your true love. And they're actually teaching you something that, you know what, this is not true love. This is not something that I thought it was. It could just be lust. Maybe you find out that if you feel more lustful about the situation, take it how it resonates, than actually them sparking something within you. And it could be a two-way highway where you guys are going to meet up together. At the end of the month, there is no stuck energy within the situation. Feeling like you are one with your soul and within yourself. So this is a very good thing because this way you can have the discussions and find the meaningfulness of things around you when it comes to social occasions. I feel that is definitely social occasions. And definitely hidden motivations. There is something that you need to peel back the veil from to find the great gratitude of the situation. And I feel like, you know what, guys, when this actually happens in the end, I'm actually going to put that card right here, the grateful, because I do feel like that's going to be kind of the overall situation here to the luck, is saying, you know what, I pulled back the veil. I've done everything I was supposed to do. I found the luck. There is a lot of sheer luck over here, but I do feel like there's kind of a cleansing and a clearing going on within the situation that's going to make you feel like, hey, this is where it is. Going over here to the vast universe is saying there is a lot of good luck to be had and a lot of great things. Just let go of what you don't need and take the steps towards things that you really do need this month. And having, deeper, meaningful conversations and relationships on the social occasions. Definitely, there is the Empress coming out. Love that Venusian energy saying there's a rebirth, and definitely all these wonderful things going on around you where you can really feel like you can really harvest at the beginning of the month and really bring this growth in. Money, luxuries, belongings, securities, greater love and understandings. But letting it go is definitely that tower moment. Look at that. Having this tower moment is saying yes, because you know what? But there's other things that can inspire me by letting go. And I do feel that this is one of those things within the Jupiter over here that you're going to really find over here is that when you do allow this tower to crumble, it's going to be more inspiring than it is hurtful. There's not going to be so much pain as there is going to be like, wow, by me letting this crumble, I can see a fresh new start. I can see better things happening, better wealth, better growth, better energy coming out of the situation, and really finding it more easily to put your foot forward and your best foot forward for the situation. And definitely having the High Priestess coming out is saying, yes, because I can see exactly what's coming towards me, and I'm more intuitive about the situation and exactly why I let it go. And so therefore, there's no healing to it because this was not good for me because I have all of this. So definitely feeling way better about that situation. Could be letting go of some kind of Libra. Could even be a woman who has got a baby or someone who has children. Maybe you're letting go of them, or maybe you have children and you know that this person is not good for you. However it is, I do see that as well. With the teacher over here, it's definitely about learning. Look at that, learning from the experiences, really observing the situation. Could be learning from some Gemini, could be a possibility about the situation. More than anything, it's just you though, Virgo, learning about the situation and really observing what is going on in the mid-month about this situation. Is there some kind of exaggerations going on where they have exaggerated something to me? I feel like, wherever their securities or whatever it was, they were hiding behind some kind of mask, and I'm not going to allow that to affect me. So I'm pulling their mask off, and I'm not hiding behind a mask. Absolutely not. And there's a mask again. I'm going to be joyful about the situation because I am finding out this is not my true love. This is not. It was all exaggeration. It's all, it's all it's just not really there. As you're traveling towards this person, and it definitely could be some kind of Aries or Sagittarius, also could be some kind of Taurus or a Libra, definitely feeling like, this is not where it was. I've kind of overspent my time. I've given, where I was looking for the happiness, there's just definitely not as much happiness. I'm actually happier here within myself than I was around this person. So kind of coming to your own happiness over here. So I just feel like whoever you might be going to look at in a social occasion, friend, something of this nature, you're going to find this person is not what you expected. Sorry, that's exactly what it is. It's not what you expected. You expected one thing and then you got a whole nother scenario. So this was not what you expect. Oh my goodness. So maybe you were looking for some deep, passionate thing to go on, and you realize that's not what is going on, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe I didn't want something completely passionate and they want too much passion. So take it how it resonates, because it definitely has something to do with that. And absolutely see the support coming out over here, and definitely could also be dealing with some kind of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for some of you. But I do feel like they are literally looking for something more than either what you want to give, or you're looking for more than they want to give, one way or another. Yeah. I think personally they're looking for a love that, and you're like, whoa, it's a little too early. So I'm pushing I'm pushing this down just a little bit. It does feel like they are coming on a little too strong, and you're finding that that's not what you really want. Like I said, it could be the other way around. Yeah, stuck energy within a situation at the end of the month that has to do with a commitment. Now all of a sudden it's like, I'm not going to be stuck within a commitment. I'm telling you, this person wants you to be more committed to them, and that's not what you're looking for. It's almost like you're kind of setting yourself free from the situation, because it's almost like we get together, we have a good time, and yet all of a sudden they're very forceful about the situation. Could be a Taurus. I got Taurus now like 3 or 4 times. 3 times. But definitely, they might be feeling like they're guys, they're making a deeper commitment than what you are looking for. It doesn't look like this is exactly, it looks like, you know what, I'm more committed to maybe my children, something of this nature, or just myself at this time. I wasn't here to actually 100% fall in love. It's a little early, perhaps. But it does look like they are trying to commit themselves to you. I'm sorry, that's what it looks like, guys. You have so much luck in so many other areas, but then you have this social occasion over here where it's like, and don't get me wrong, for a lot of you, it does look like it could be, you know, I'm lucky that they do like me, but I think they're just too forceful. I don't see a devil card or anything, so it's not anything like that. It's just that it just feels like they're over committing themselves to you. Let's put it this way, like you go on one date, and all of a sudden they're telling you they love you. Whoa, back the horse up, right? Can't be in love with me. We only had one date. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling with the King of Cups, because you have all these emotions that are going on. Now you're seeing the hidden motivations over here, but you're not trying to get worried about the situation, but you are more kind of in your head about what happened in the past, kind of like looking back into the mid-month. What happened? What is going on? Trying to resolve the lingering issue of the situation. Whoa, you can't be in love with me, right? We only had one date. Yeah, it's just imbalanced and it's not justified, because, and it's kind of, it's almost to the point where the justice is upside down, that like if you told them that you love them, you'd be lying, right? Or vice versa. And you're just happy with where you are right now. You just feel like you have a creative breakthrough. You have, on the luck in the areas of work, you have everything going on for you, right? You have this abundance, you have the vast universe. It's great that this person really likes you, but it's almost like, I need to take baby steps to the situation, because you're overthrowing all of this at me. It is a great time for love, but I just feel like it's going to be a little overwhelming. And you do feel it's overwhelming, and it's this huge change that's taking place. It's just that you're going to have to pull down, you're pulling back the reins a little bit over here, because this person's taking a little overboard. And so there does feel like there's a reorganizing of the situation, and there's going to be a lot of conversations about what's going on within the love situation. Wow. So there definitely is love and luck over here. It just feels like they're going a little overboard for you this month. Whatever you did, they have fallen head over heels in love with you. But I just feel like it's too early, and I feel like it's too early, and that's why you're kind of pulling the reins back. And that's why the true love card is upside down, because it's saying, whoa, don't confuse me. Right? This was a date. I really like you a lot, but I'm not like, you're not my true, you know what I mean? This is true love. There is an eagerness to want to create and have a big change with the World card and the Two of Cups, and having the coming together. It's just that you don't want to rush things. And it just feels like that's what the problem is. They're rushing. And you're slow and productive, right? You're relaxed, cool, calm, and just, feeling just, this is where my moderation is. And then you have this person who's really rushing into things. And as you're kind of observing the situation, it's almost like, well, you know what? I'm in an open, friendly-minded mood, right? And I feel great. I just don't need all of this real quick action going around, because you can see all the swords around them, which means they're moving fast. And with the fire as well, they're really coming at you pretty passionate. You know, you might even feel like, you know what, this could be even a player card. So you could even say, you know what, we're just having a good time, or you might feel like the player just fell in love with you, or something of this nature. Like, oh, the player just fell in love. We were supposed to be playing and they fell in love with me. So take that how it resonates. Um, but yeah, I definitely see that. We'll see how that ends up going. Hopefully that'll come back up in the other readings, and we'll see until next time. Otherwise, you got a lot of great wishes and a lot of great stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of money. All the Taurus, look at all the money, 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 and prosperities and luxuries. Okay. And you know what? I think the other thing, let's bring this out really fast, that they're really impressed by the way that you are. If you guys have never met in real life before, they're very impressed by you. I can see that with the Queen of Cups and the King of Coins. They do see you as, you know, upstanding, and the way that you're, you know, kind of expressing yourself. So they really do like that. I just feel like for some of you, you're going to be, there is a little bit of sheer disappointment for some of you with the Eight of Swords upside down. I don't think that this person's going to be exactly 100% what you think. So it could lead to a little bit of a challenge. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.